I'm Barry Dutter. I'm here today to give my review of the movie The Dark Knight Rises. I haven't seen this movie. I think it looks pretty crappy, so I'm not going to see it, actually. I hated the last movie, The Dark Knight. Thought it was terrible. Didn't like anything about it. This one looks pretty lame. I mean, I thought this was going to be the movie where Batman dies at the end. Then I found out he doesn't die at the end, which is very misleading because the previews really make it seem like Batman's going to die. You know, where Catwoman says, "You've given them everything." And Batman says, "No, I haven't given them everything. Not yet." And what's the deal with that voice? I'm so glad Christian Bale's not going to be playing Batman anymore. I always hated that voice. I hated it when Michael Keaton did it back in 1989. I've hated it when everybody else has done it since then. Maybe in the next Batman movie, hopefully we'll just get a regular guy who just goes, "I'm Batman." Just like that. That's all he has to say. He doesn't have to be, "I'm Batman." I mean, that just sounds stupid. Nobody talks like that. So, this movie, Bane is the villain. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes of two guys in costumes punching each other. I'm sorry, that's too long. No comic book movie should ever be more than 2 hours. I've heard a lot about the plot to this movie. It sounds pretty stupid. Actually, I thought the movie started to go off the rails at the end of the last movie when Batman decides he's going to take all the blame for all the crimes committed by Two-Face. That was a stupid idea. It took the series in a dumb direction. He could have just blamed all those crimes on the Joker. That would have been an easy out. Instead, he has to go into hiding. This leads to Gotham City having years of unprecedented, success, peace, and prosperity. And then Bane comes along, and he tries to convince the people of Gotham to follow him, commits a murder on national television. The people of Gotham decide that this murderer in a mask is the guy that they should follow. Makes no sense whatsoever. Right off the bat, I don't buy the plot to this movie. The movie has half the cast of Inception in it. I hated that movie, Inception. I couldn't stand it. I wanted to walk out on it. I certainly don't want to see another movie that has that same horrible cast by the same writer and same director. Christopher Nolan has never really made a good movie. Haven't liked any of his Batman movies. Now he's producing the next Superman movie. Oh, great. So now he can ruin another superhero. I'm sorry, Christopher Nolan, you're done. Your time is finished. Time for a new Batman to come in with a new actor, hopefully one who won't talk in a gravelly voice. That would be great. So, this movie introduces a new character, John Blake, who's a boring character who potentially could become the next Batman or the next Nightwing or Robin or something. Who cares? Let's just put it all behind us. Let's pretend the Christopher Nolan era never happened. Let's just move on. Let's get over it. I'm not going to waste 2 hours and 40 minutes of my life watching this movie. So glad I didn't see it. This has been my review of The Dark Knight Rises. And join me next time and I'll review another movie that I haven't seen. Thanks. I'm Barry Dutter.